All right, this is our 2020 Lytton Estate Petite Sirah. We've been making this wine specifically since 2002, though Ridge has made Petite Sirah, single variety Petite Sirah, since the early 70s. We've worked with this variety for a long time. One of the main kind of mantras we have when it comes to making single variety Petite Sirah is restraint. Petite Sirah naturally has a lot of color, a great deal of tannin, and it's very easy to sort of go overboard with it, especially when it comes to tannin. So when we're fermenting this wine, we'll separate the different vineyard blocks of Petite Sirah that we grow at our estate into separate tanks, and we'll go through and taste them daily to really look for that sweet spot where the tannins are nice and chewy and round and firm and going to give the wine ageability and some structure, but not over the top, not to where they're starting to taste like oversteeped tea or something unpleasant like that. So it's all about restraint and tannin management and tasting a lot of Petite Sirah early in the morning during harvest, which is not as fun as it sounds. Let's try this one right now. Beautiful dark midnight purple color to it. Getting color extracted from Petite Sirah is a breeze. It's got very small berries, thick skins, relatively little juice compared to the skin and color in the berry. We'll harvest the fruit early in the morning, and usually fermentation takes typically 7 to 10 days, and we'll leave wine fermenting on its skins typically during the entire fermentation. Petite Sirah is a little bit different. If we're getting all the color, flavor, and tannin extraction we want in just 4 or 5 days, we'll drain the wine off the skins early. It's one of the ways that we sort of pull back on color extraction and tannin extraction. It's one of the ways we practice restraint. Aromatically, it's beautiful. I mean, it's got nice bramble fruit, plum, fig, dark chocolate. One of the parent varieties of Petite Sirah is in fact Syrah, so you get some of that Syrah character, maybe a little bit of gamey smoked meat. Nice weight to it. Medium to medium full-bodied. Nice chewy tannin. Definitely going to age beautifully 10, 15, 20 years. But drinks beautifully now, especially when paired with a good dish like this is calling out for rack of lamb. I know Paul Draper really likes pot roast with it, but maybe a rich, maybe even slightly gamey meat. Beautifully balanced, not overripe, still retained great acidity. The parcels that we source our Petite Sirah from for this wine, predominantly from our western part of our vineyard. Really nice clay soils. Petite Sirah just does beautifully there. Has great color, nice small berries, good concentration. Beautiful wine. It drinks beautifully now. Definitely pairs well with rich meats and would age beautifully for a decade plus. Cheers.